In the bustling city of Lagos, there lived a couple that everyone admired. Olu, a devoted and ambitious young woman, was deeply in love with Jude, a man who claimed to be her perfect match and promised her the world. They met in university, and since then, they appear to be the perfect duo marching towards a shared future. Their love seemed destined for marriage, and talks of their union had filled many afternoons with dreams and plans. However, Jude harbored a secret. While he vowed to Olu that she was his one and only, he clandestinely courted Bisi, Olu's trusted friend from childhood. Bisi and Jude's affair was a well-guarded secret, or so they believed. Jude, with his charming smile, thought he could juggle the deception indefinitely. What he failed to consider was Olu's perceptiveness. Despite her outwardly trusting demeanor, she had suspicion brewing beneath the surface. Olu first sensed something was amiss when Bisi began withdrawing from their usual coffees and gossips. The once ebullient Bisi was tense and evasive, a stark contrast to her natural vibrancy. Olu's suspicion was further piqued by Jude's new penchant for privacy, often sneaking out under the guise of business or family matters. Determined to uncover the truth, Olu kept her suspicions tightly wrapped. She artfully maintained the facade of naivety while gradually observing Jude's every move, capturing little inconsistencies that started forming a larger picture. Her heart was heavy with betrayal, but her resolve remained unbroken. Eventually, Olu could no longer dismiss the palpable tension. With careful precision, she followed the clues until she unmasked the truth. Her beloved Jude was unfaithful, sharing affections with Bisi behind her back. The discovery was a punch to her gut, but instead of unleashing rage, Olu chose a different route. Rather than confront Jude immediately, Olu plotted a meticulous course of action. She played the oblivious fiancée perfectly, even encouraging Jude to invest in her business venture under the guise of partnership and trust. Jude, blissfully ignorant of Olu's awareness, poured time and money into ensuring her success, envisaging a lucrative future. Time passed, and Olu's business thrived beyond expectations. She grew independent, her world now broadening far beyond the horizons she once thought bound by Jude's companionship. Finally, she felt the moment arrive, a culmination of strategic patience. On an evening when the skyline of Lagos shimmered luxuriously under the city's lights, Olu called Jude over. She was radiant, more composed than he'd seen her. Jude, with fleeting concerns soon dismissed, entered, still unaware of the storm he had sown. Jude, Olu began with a calm that belied the intensity of her emotions. Do you remember our dreams of yesterday, the ones of trust and fidelity? Jude nodded cautiously, sensing something was off. Well, I've realized those dreams aren't meant for us, for you've chosen a different path with Bisi. The color drained from Jude's face, the realization washing over him with cold clarity. He staggered at her revelation, not just because she knew of his infidelity, but that she had chosen to confront him like this. I learned to let go while you thought I held on blindly. I got what I needed, Jude, and now I need nothing more, not from you. It's time for a new chapter in my life, independent of betrayal and deceit. And with those words, Olu reclaimed her life, moving forward with a renewed spirit. Jude stood there, shattered not by the financial success Olu achieved, but by the undeniable fact that he had lost perhaps the most genuine thing ever meant for him, the unwavering love and trust of a committed woman.